I had a film that we were watching today in class where one of the students was in Philadelphia and the other was in Turkey. And they made a film about a woman looking back at this past relationship. The student in Philadelphia, Jake, his mother is playing the older version of this woman. And the student in Turkey, Dilara, her sister is playing the younger version of that woman. And you watch the film, and I think what's so stunning about it is you would never know that they were oceans apart from each other. I teach film production courses in the College of Communication. Film production is just so fundamentally hands-on and about getting your hands on the equipment and shooting demos in class and working with actors and how you collaborate. It's hard to navigate in this remote learning landscape. So there's been a lot of discussions of how do I get my iPhone to do what a DSLR can? How do I shoot if I'm also acting in it? How do you light a scene when you don't have the motion picture lights? Something that's been really exciting is this sense of when you take away all that gear, you are still left with what makes a good story. And I'm very impressed by my students' ability to sort of say, here's the constraint we have, what can we do within that, and what can we still make? There's been some just really impressive work.
Good day, everyone. For our first classes, we just wanted to celebrate the very act of moving. No matter how expansive our space is, if you cannot fully stretch your arm or fully extend your legs, perhaps let the space redirect where your arms and legs go.
My name is Yoel Cassell. I'm an assistant professor of movement for the School of Theater. In our practice, we look at different approaches of how we can express our thoughts and our imagination with our bodies. It's about shaping energy. Now you're in front of a computer and you're looking at a screen and all the energy is sort of channeled there. And the thing I kept asking myself was, how do I continue to honor the essence of our class? How do we do that? Okay, let's create a page where everyone can observe each other. Let's create a page where we can celebrate each other's work.
You can then begin to shift direction.
There were different exercises and different approaches we would try to get their bodies moving, not to sit down and sort of be weighted by these circumstances, but to be invigorated. Then you saw their family joining them, and you saw their friends, who were with them. It's been a great joy to watch and to observe, and with everything that's going on, to connect to that inner child, that silver lining that gets us up each morning.
One of the things that this has really taught me is just to embrace the unknown as much as you can and to really champion adaptability. It's a hard time, and it's hard when you as a collaborator just want to be with your team. But art has a way of bringing people together to make these dark times a little bit easier.